The Independent National Electoral Commission has begun the distribution of sensitive materials for the off-cycle governorship election in Anambra State, slated for November the 8th, 2025. Meanwhile, Commissioner of Police in charge of the election, Abayomi Shogunle, has assured voters of adequate security before, during and after the polls. News Central's correspondent Austin Azu is on ground and brings the report. We'll bring the report to you very shortly, but right now we'll cross over to News Central's Austin Azu, who is on standby to give more updates. Austin, where are you at the moment and what's the updates where you are?
Okay, good afternoon, Blessing. We are currently at Nnewi North local government area of Anambra State, and just a few hours to the local government election. Let me just give you a breakdown of what we have here at the local government area. In Nnewi North, we have 10 political wards, and we have 318 polling units, and we have 4 racks, and eligible voters who are supposed to go to the poll tomorrow, about 166,400 registered voters slated for this exercise here in Nnewi North. And where we are currently is Okpongo market in Nnewi, and we have at this market a lot of traders who are here buying and selling. But for the worth of time, we have some respondents here to talk to us. How prepared are they for this election? We have Emeka Obi. Emeka Obi, how are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, how prepared are you for the election tomorrow?
Well, we thank God we are preparing for it. We are just preparing for it. We thank God for the former governor that is at seat, and we are getting ready by the grace of God to vote in again so that he will continue.
Okay, what are the likely things you have seen so far that you think may likely threaten the peace of this election in your local government, in your ward, and your own area?
Well, the way we see things moving, the governor is working very well, and he's interacting with the people. The way that he's this thing, we thank God for all his.
Okay, what are the ask you? Be say, you dey feel say police go fit take care of this election? You dey feel any security challenges for this place?
Well, for now, we see many police, we see many soldiers, but for now we have never experienced anything. For now, but we never know about tomorrow, whether if there's anything they can do. But for now, there's no problem.
Okay, so what will be your expectation for this election so far? What are you expecting in this election?
My expectation, I'm expecting that the former governor will continue.
So in terms of voting, what do you expect voters to do and so on and so forth?
Okay, what I'm trying to tell people, let nobody sell his vote. If you come out, just vote the person that you want to vote. Because collect money and vote is not good. But if you want, vote somebody that is in your mind, that can work, that can make things to move forward, that can bring education, normal education in our society. Okay. That's what I'm expecting.
Okay, thank you, Obi. All right, we have Madam Perisma. Please come forward a little. Okay, Madam Perisma, okay, bring us to speed. How are you prepared for the election tomorrow? What are your expectations so far?
I expect people to come out massively to vote for their own candidates.
All right, so what about in terms of security? Do you see the presence of security personnel in your own area and in the local government here?
Yes, we have security in Anambra State. We have AVG and the
for the election?
Yes, we have. They came massively. I saw them there before yesterday. They passed here, army people and police people. They came out.
So what is your message to INEC now to conduct this election? Your message to INEC?
My message to let me just say my opinion. My message to INEC is that they should do the election free and fair election for people, those people that will come out and vote, so that everybody will go home happy.
Okay, assuming you are going to vote tomorrow, how much you go sell your own vote? How much you go sell them?
I'm not going to vote. I'm not going to vote.
So why are you not going to vote?
When Peter Obi was campaigning for election, I voted him, but the vote doesn't count. So I decided to keep my vote. Maybe I just kept it maybe for something. Maybe my daughter wants to enter school, they will say, go and bring your mommy's voter's card. That's why I kept it. But for vote, I don't need to vote for in Nigeria again.
Oh, this is very serious. You know, it's your civic responsibility for you to go and vote.
I know. But the one I voted doesn't count. So I don't want to vote again. I don't want to come out tomorrow. I want to be in my house.
Okay, we'll let it be. That's your own personal opinion. Thank you, Priscilla. We appreciate you. All right, from what the respondents have said so far, it's obvious that people have divided opinion about tomorrow's election. Precisely the last speaker who talked about the previous election, how it turned out. And we are looking forward to see these over 166 registered voters in this local government area going out tomorrow to go and cast their votes. And of course, the presence of security personnel has been confirmed. And we are looking forward to see more of their show of force within the local government in the coming hours. So back to you in the studio, Blessing.
Austin Azu, thank you so much for the update. That is the updates from the people of Anambra State gearing up towards the governorship election in the state come Saturday. And from what you hear, they seem to be a not-so-subtle hint at vote buying and voter apathy. So we would let you know what to expect for the elections on Saturday on News Central Television. Now, less than 24 hours to the much-talked-about Anambra State governorship election, the Commissioner of Police in charge of the exercise, Abayomi Shogunle, says officers are fully prepared to carry out their statutory duty of protecting lives and property during the polls. News Central's Victor Mbadike reports that residents, election observers, and other stakeholders are equally set for Saturday's crucial election. We'll now cross over to Victor Mbadike, who joins us live from Anambra State with more on what to expect as voters head to the polls tomorrow. Victor, where are you at the moment, and what are we expecting from that? We've just spoken to Austin Azu, and from the people that he had, asked questions, kind of hinted at vote buying and, most importantly, the fact that they don't want to vote. So it's looking like there'll be a bit of voter apathy in Anambra State. What are we expecting from your region?
All right, Blessings, thank you, and good afternoon to you and all the team over there. Well, it's a mixed bag here in Anambra State. I'm currently at where they call Water Express in Awka. And of course, the elections will begin in the next few hours, less than 24 hours as a matter of fact. And the people are all geared up for that election. For some persons, it's do or die. They must vote in their choice, whether they like it or not. Of course, you know that everybody has their own preference. Whichever candidate that they prefer should win the election. So they're all set to go out there and vote. However, we've also spoken to the Commissioner of Police, who is in charge of this election, CP Abayomi Shogunle, who have also told us that his team, the security personnel is just about 60,000 personnel spread across the entire 21 local governments of Anambra State will be, ready for that election. As we speak, they have already been deployed to their respective election units, and especially the flashpoints. Remember that in the last election that involved the Anambra State people, which was in 2023, that brought in, during the national elections, just about 12% of Anambrans actually voted. That's a loss, which means that about 88% of them refused to vote. So this time around, there've been a lot of campaign, towards indigents of this beautiful state, that they must this time around come out and vote and change the narrative going forward, because otherwise it will continue to be same narrative, same situation of voter apathy. And of course, we do have some of them who are all geared up. Let's talk to some of them right now. They're all geared up for that election tomorrow, and they have a lot of message that they want to pass across to us. Do note that Anambra State is about 21 local governments, the second highest local government in this state. 60,000 personnel spread across, the entire 21, and over 5,000 polling units all geared up for this election. We have Mr. Emmanuel, who, of course, is a keke rider here, and he's going to be telling us exactly how ready he is for that election. Good afternoon, sir. Please. Good afternoon, sir. The election is in 24 hours from now. How ready are you for that election, and how ready are the people of Anambra for the election?
Well, today I'm not ready, but everybody are ready. Hence, everybody are ready, I'm ready.
So when you say you are not ready, what do you mean you are not ready? Don't you have a voter's card? Do you even know your polling unit?
Everything, I have everything.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'll go and elect whom I like and go back to my home.
Are you satisfied with the preparation in terms of security that will be provided on that day? Are you satisfied with preparation from the INEC?
Well, all I know that the security is enough. We're not in war front, so security is enough. I don't know about INEC, so I don't trust the INEC. I trust the security. They are too much in Anambra State.
I understand that before now, a lot of people are saying they are scared of coming out because of the security situation in Anambra State. Is this bad news? Is it good news? Are you saying that there are no issues in town? Are you saying that you're not bothered about security problem? Are you saying there is nothing of such?
Well, government is trying enough. Federal government is trying to secure his people. But I don't know about everything. I'm not God. I'm not God.
So you're ready. Where's your polling unit?
I'm ready to go and vote and go my way.
Where's your polling unit?
I don't know. Okay, my polling is Agolo. Do you know Agolo? Don't know Agolo. Anambra State. Do you know P2B site? Okay. You don't know. That's my polling unit.
Okay, well, you did hear. Now, you need to understand that out of the over 5,000 polling units, only about 2 polling units will not be participating in this election. We understand that they had no single registered voter in those units, which means that there will not be security presence in those places. But aside from that, all things seems to be set. We hope to give you more updates in the next few hours from now. Blessings.
All right, Victor Mbadike, thank you so much for bringing us the update on the Anambra governorship election. We can see and feel the pulse of the people on how they're gearing up for the election, and we'll find out. News Central will definitely bring them updates as that unfolds. Now, News Central's Chinwe Ugele is also on standby to give more updates regarding the Anambra governorship elections that is coming up on Saturday. Chinwe, where are you at the moment? What's the update from your region? All right, while we're preparing to join Chinwe Ugele to tell us more about the Anambra State election where she is, we will be going on a break. Best believe that our reporters are on standby, and of course News Central is ready to bring you the update on the Anambra State election. But in the meantime, you're still live with us on the 12th Report. We're going on a short break, and when we come back, commercial cyclists in Boko demand protection from thieves. The details after the break. Stay with us. Many thanks for staying with us. Now, we did mention that Anambra State is gearing up for its off-cycle elections, and we have our representatives and correspondents in Anambra State in different regions. We've heard from Austin Azu, and we've also felt the pulse of the region where Victor Mbadike is. And now we want to hear from my colleague, News Central's Chinwe Ugele, who is also on standby to give us more updates on the upcoming elections in Anambra State. Chinwe, where are you at the moment, and what is the pulse of the people like regarding the election that is just 24 hours away?
Thank you very much. I am at the INEC office here at Agwata local government area of Anambra State. So the people that are in this area here are also, well, most of them are officials, and then you have the security operatives. Some have come to confirm that their materials, both sensitive and non-sensitive, have arrived for the exercise. And I can confirm to you that those materials have arrived to this very local government, Agwata. Remember, this is where one of the candidates for the election will be voting in. So the pulse of the people is normal. It's just that they are waiting for tomorrow to come already.
Right. So we spoke earlier with Austin Azu and Victor Mbadike, and some of the people that they spoke to, unfortunately, were hinting at vote buying. And the most important thing that they were also talking about is the fact that they have their voters' cards, but it doesn't look like it's doing much work because they've tried to vote in the past and it didn't, make any difference. So they may not be going out to vote. With this in mind, what kind of turnout are we expecting for tomorrow?
Well, it's dicey. There's likely going to be apathy, but like I said earlier this morning, we'll have to wait till tomorrow comes. I have with me a gentleman who I'd like to, speak about his impression concerning tomorrow's election. Please, sir, what's your name? All right, so tell me what you think about tomorrow's election.
So far, INEC has put everything in place. All here in the Electoral office, and staffs, supervisors, everything is in place.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so that's it. Some people believe that the election will be hate-free, it will not have any issues, and they also believe that INEC has put in the work to get to this level. So everybody is expectant of what tomorrow will be.
Chinwe, before we let you go, I want to ask the level of preparedness in terms of security. What kind of security apparatus is on ground, and are there enough security personnel, that are preparing for the elections?
Well, I'd say that there is more than enough security personnel available on ground. Everywhere you turn, you see security, the police mostly all over the place. So I think in terms of presence, in terms of availability, we have them around. But then we'll still have to wait to see what happens. But nobody's praying for any surprises, to spring up tomorrow. But then they are all over the place, and looking at that, you would say that they have prepared in terms of security to provide to make the people feel at home while voting.
All right, Chinwe Ugele, thank you for bringing us the updates from another region in Anambra State. And definitely, like we said earlier, News Central will be bringing the viewers the feel and the look as we anticipate the elections in the next 24 hours.